Falcons are taking Bijan Robinson, which was a popular mock draft pick at 8th overall. Bijan, running back from Texas, was the 3rd overall player on my board. One of 3 blue chip players in this class. Really talented running back. I don't think he's as good as Saquon Barkley was as a prospect, but he's the best running back prospect since Saquon Barkley. And there was some talk about, hey, would he fall into the late teens? Would he even fall into the 20s? And that was happening a lot of mocks a couple months ago. The reality is, even though the NFL's moved away from running backs being primary engines of offenses, Saquon Barkley went 2nd or 3rd overall just a couple of years ago. Like, it hasn't been a long time ago. It was like 5 years ago. So I thought that Bijan Robinson, who's a slightly worse prospect, but not significantly worse, would go 15 or 20 picks later. Made no sense to begin with. Instead, he goes 8th overall to the Atlanta Falcons. This was a team people thought would be in on him, largely because Arthur Smith, who has ties to Tennessee, is the head coach, and I thought that maybe you could bring in someone like Bijan Robinson to help generate some offense and maybe get a little bit into the Titans' way of things. I'm sure you love this. I don't particularly love this pick, frankly. They've used draft picks recently on a lot of skilled players like Kyle Pitts, Drake London. Now they take Bijan Robinson, when you have guys like Tyler Algier and Cordell Patterson, who are, of course, nowhere near what Bijan Robinson is as a player. But they got combined together, they give you enough as a running game to generate enough offense on the ground. And you have a really good run blocking offensive lines. I don't really know if you need to take Bijan Robinson here when you could invest in this pick, maybe in trading back, maybe in some trench play, maybe another cornerback to pair with AJ Trails coming off not a really good year, but who knows? We'll see. Overall, they get a blue chip prospect, and you can never really be too mad about that.